Myths, besides transmitting lessons in a figurative, non-literal way, help us believe that life is easier. Maybe that's why we cling to them. What if your religion's beliefs were just myths, like those of other, more ancient cultures? It's not about parts of the story being exaggerated or symbolic. It's about a central figure, Jesus, as a case in point, never having physically existed. The first clue isn't in the Word of God, but in the silence. One that resonates throughout the ancient world. Imagine for a moment a man who supposedly performed public miracles. He raised the dead, fed thousands, cured lepers, and walked on water. Yet not a single contemporary historian, philosopher, or poet wrote about him while he was alive. Add to that the fact that the Romans, who were meticulous documenters of history, left not a single mention of Jesus in their time. Not a letter, not an official document, not an inscription. Would that make sense if someone like that truly existed and moved the masses so radically? The only scriptures we have come from decades later, written by men who never met him, who spoke of visions and faith, but not of eyewitness accounts. The silence isn't minor, it's devastating. If Jesus were real and had the influence attributed to him, he would have disturbed far more than a few villages in Galilee. There would be military, legal, or historical records, even Jewish ones, who, by the way, reject him as the Messiah. But there is no record whatsoever. Instead, the data that refers to Jesus as historical does not match real events. If one man had changed the course of history and civilization, why is there such a deafening absence of evidence? It would be like discovering that no one wrote about Abraham Lincoln, who died in 1865, until the 1920s, or as if you were telling stories about your great-grandfather.